Hey everyone on YouTube, I just made a video blog, so you probably know about this already. This is my front flip tutorial on the way I do it and the way I think it's best to do outside. I mean, I see people do it wrong because they're in a gym. I mean, they do it right in the gym, but they don't do it right when they're outside. So this is a tutorial on how to do it outside, on like concrete or on grass, something that's not bouncy. So I'm Eric Krause, and this is the tutorial on the front tuck or front flip. Doesn't matter. Alright, so what I can't stress enough is that when kids or anybody who's in the gym, they're going into it like this. And they're going into the front flip. I go up to them and I say, you shouldn't jump in all like that. Because when you jump in like that, all the force that you're using, or you could have used to get the front tuck and all the power your legs are going for the front tuck, it would be all gone because you used it all for the jump before. You're not going to get any extra bounce because it's not a bouncy floor. So what I say is that when I go into it, I'm running, alright, and I'm not jumping as high as I can go. That's just going to go and take away all the power I have for the front tuck. So I'm going to hover the ground. So this is the ground, this is where I'm running, and I'm going to come in, I'm going to run, and I'm going to leap off about this high, and I'm just going to put my feet to the ground. This is going to stop me, the grip of the ground to my shoes and the grip. This is going to stop my motion. It's going to give me the force to get over and around into the front tuck. I mean, there are different ways you could do the front tuck. You could tuck behind the legs or in front of the legs. This one I'm going to teach you the front. I'll teach the other one another day. There's different ways, there's different names for it. Most traditional is the one I'm going to teach you right now. So when I'm running into it, I'm coming in and I'm right here. I'm not taking a big jump into it. Like I said, it's just going to stop the power. So, ready? Just right there. And when I do that, my power is still going to be there. My speed for rotation is this. The power of my grip on the ground is going to give me the power to get through and the speed to get the rotation. Alright? So, when I do it, my feet are hitting here. This is going to give me the power to get through to the front flip and throw my arms. So, what you do with your arms is, when you're coming here, I want you to don't come in like this, because this is going to help you. It's just going to get you that motion. You're probably not going to get the height that you could have from the jump. So when I'm coming in, I'm jumping, and then I put my hands here. When I land, then I'm going up, like you're going to throw a basketball. So just like you're throwing a basketball, you put all the motion together. So I'm going jump, basketball. And that's going to give me the height and the power to get through to the flip. So when I'm going into the flip, I'm throwing in, I'm going up. I'm not going down, I'm going up. Then I'm just going to pull my chest in, keep it curved, or wherever this is. Then I'm pulling in, grabbing my shins. If I grab my knees, this could just slip out, I'm going to fall. So I'm grabbing my shins. I'm going to tuck it like this. Now, people tuck like this, but it's hard to spot because your knees are in your way. So try tucking a little bit apart. And when you tuck a little bit apart, you can actually spot through your legs. And that's how you can see the ground or what's in front of you. And when you see that, just let go. You need to. Or keep it tucked and roll out of it. But never close your eyes on any flip. I don't care if you're doing a double backflip and you know where you're landing, never close your eyes. Always keep them open. Because when I'm in a back tuck going off something big, I'm in a back tuck and I'm spotting where I am, the point where I can just land straight on my feet. And it's a beautiful feeling. It feels like you're in slow motion when you're in a high place and you're just floating to the ground until you hit the ground. And then it kind of goes to fast again because you just hit the ground. But right now I'm teaching you this thing. Alright, so I'm running into it. This is gonna stop me shooting the basketball, and I'm turning into the basketball. I'm coming out of it with my feet hanging that way. I got my head facing that way still. And then when I see, I'm gonna say straight on. So if I'm looking like this, there's a stop sign over there. I'm looking at the stop sign. When I see a stop sign when I'm coming out of the flip, I'm gonna push out and I'm gonna land on my feet. Don't land on your heels, because that's gonna send a shockwave through your legs and it's gonna hurt you. That's what I used to do. Now I got shin splints, so it sucks. So I'm landing on my toes. And then if you want, that can give you more spring to go into a round off back flip or around a full or just into another flip. And that's more advanced. I'll teach that sooner. I mean later, but not now. So right now I'm gonna show you a few different angles on my front tuck. Alright? So here we go. Alright, you just saw what you're supposed to do and how I did it, how I teach it, and how I show it. So, I'm going to show you right now one time of how you're not supposed to do it. How you're not supposed to jump in. Actually, I'm going to show you just that actually, because I really don't want to fall. Because there's a lot of pollen on the ground, and I'm very allergic, so yeah, I don't want to fall. Alright, well not hard at least. So here you go. Alright, so what I did was I showed you what you're not supposed to do when you go in at all. That's the setup for it. So, I had my arms out before I even got to the flip. I jumped and stomped like it was a spring floor. What happened was, when I landed, it sent a shockwave through my whole body because I landed on my heels more than actual my toes. My balls, my feet. So I landed straight on my heels. And that sent a big shockwave through my legs, to my back, and to my neck. So, don't want to do that. Alright, so that's pretty much what I have to say about the tutorial. So, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Thank you.